Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, children. I welcome you all to the social science of class 7 and myself Yasmin Tar. I take you this subject called social science, and let us begin. The topic is called Vijayanagar Empire. So before explaining, I'll show you why I have used some short forms, that is VE. VE is nothing but Vijayanagar Empire. Okay. Now let us begin the topic. Vijayanagar was founded in 1336. It was established in the year 1336. CE means common era, or it can be called current era. On the southern bank of Tungabhadra river by the sons of Sangama. So this Sangama, the four sons are called Harihara, Bukkaraya, Kambanna, Marappa and Muddappa. So these are the four sons to establish Vijayanagar Empire. And the capital city of this Vijayanagar Empire is being called Hampi. Where it is situated? Hampi of Ballari district. Ballari district was their capital, and so this is the main place. It is one of the important legendary, and it has been titled by UNESCO in the world. It has been Hampi is one of the wonderful city. And the national emblem of this Vijayanagar dynasty was called boar. Boar is nothing but wild pig or domestic pig. It is also called as Varaha. And after having this Vijayanagar Empire, there are four dynasties to rule. From 1336 to 1646, Vijayanagar ruled it. Again CE, common era or current era. Vijayanagar ruled by four dynasties. There are four dynasties to rule this Vijayanagar. Number one called Sangama dynasty. It was ruled in 1336 to 1485. That means 149 years it was ruled. After Sangama, we have Saluva dynasty. Saluva dynasty. This was ruled in 1485 till 1505. That means very less it ruled. It ruled only for 20 years. The third comes Tuluva dynasty. The Tuluva dynasty ruled from 1000. See here it gets stop and then continuation. 1505 till 1567. That means this Tuluva dynasty, it was been ruled for 62 years. It ruled for 62 years. Next comes Aravidu dynasty. This is the last dynasty. 1570 to 1646. Even this also ruled for a very short period, that is only for 76. So here we got 149, here we got 20, then here for the Tuluva dynasty we got a dynasty to be ruled for 62, and the last it was being called for 76. So among them this was the best dynasty where it started to rule and became one of the important called Sangama dynasty. After the downfall of Sangama, these dynasties couldn't rule for a very long period because the kings were not so powerful, confident like Sangama dynasty. So till here I stop it. In next class I explain you about one by one dynasty, who are the people, what are the places they started, what were the capital city, that all will study and highlight the points in next class. And before leaving my class, I request the children to keep one rule notebook for 100 or 200 pages, single rule book for the class work for your notes. Jazakallah khair.